Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Upcoming drops, exclusive sneak peeks. Hezi, Leon, and Pierre with you guys this evening. This is the
Oh, you put the wrong thumbnail up here.
I'm noticing now. I'm noticing now. I'm gonna fix it. That's why I paused. But enjoy this beat by BP Mercenaries while I fix the thumbnail.
I'm pretty sure I sent you the right one.
No, you did. I just didn't in the thingy. So here for that.
So not only are we going to see amazing hats, but we are going to see Topper's Mount Haven hats, exclusive 2-year, second year anniversary.
That's right. Can't wait. All right, you guys gotta give me a second. I'm missing.
Go ahead.
Hold on 1 second.
Go ahead. I'll keep the chat entertained.
What it do, chat? What it do?
Man, it's been a long time. Hope everyone's okay. I did have fun at WrestleMania, man. I caught COVID while I was over there. So first and last time I'm going to Vegas for a long time, man.
Yeah, man. Well, think about all the people. I mean, you guys were doing like fan interactions. The amount of people that those people already like had to interact.
So it was 63,000 in that Allegiant Stadium. Damn. So 63 too many people going on. But I had fun.
I seen people trying to conquer the escalator. They didn't want to wait for the up escalator, so they went up the opposite way.
Yeah, one of those guys like so like out of shape.
Yeah, some dudes made it, some dudes didn't make it.
Hey, I was gonna be one of the dudes that did not make it. I could tell you that. I was out of breath. Yeah, man, escalator. That's a lot of work. You can't see it because the camera is up. But down here, I got a little gut, man. You know, got a little bubble gut.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm making it up that escalator. The opposite one. That's tough.
You guys are weak.
What was your favorite match?
Night 1 was the Fatal 4, Dominic Mysterio, of course, my boy.
Yep.
And then day 2 was that Rhea, for sure.
Yeah.
Now we got the right thumbnail up there. So this is a Topperzstore Mott Haven 2-year anniversary takeover.
Hell yeah.
Give it a few minutes, get more people in here. Share out the live, everybody, if you can. Yeah, what's going on with the Maple Leafs? I'm not following hockey. Are they in a bad place now?
They're in exactly where they are always. They went up 3-0, and they blew the next 2 games. So here we are.
So, it's 3-2?
3-2 now. Going back to Ottawa.
No win.
Yeah. And then I saw the Vegas Knights yesterday, won in OT.
I think Florida's playing right now.
LaFlop is going to probably be knocked out of the playoffs tonight.
Man.
Yeah,
you should. The parking in Mott Haven is not too bad because there's a parking garage directly next to the store.
Yeah,
and usually there's room. You can double park over there too. They don't. Nobody cares. But whatever you choose. I mean, I'm not gonna like.
Just use common sense, people. Common sense. Just use common sense. Read the signs. Huh?
Yeah, but how far he's coming from, right?
Yeah. And I want to get there right at 10. It seems like there's gonna be some people waiting. So. Let's see, but we should have a good. Little turnout there. No, it's first come, first serve. I don't do those numbers things.
Man.
Yeah, my eye is better today. My eye is better today. It was. I actually have contacts in right now, which is a big step. So I went to the gym today. I didn't need to wear my glasses and look like a dork at the gym. No, but I'm not talking about people who wear glasses all the time. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I look like a dork with glasses. I'm not a fan.
Hey.
They have new surgeries now. They use AI to get you with the laser. It's one step above LASIK now. You get it done in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, but when you get Leon, you're almost at the age too. They don't recommend LASIK when you get older because you're going to need glasses no matter what, because they don't cure that far-sighted thing that happens where you have to pull things really up close. So you're eventually going to need glasses no matter what. LASIK doesn't fix that.
I'm nearsighted, so far shit is blurry for me.
No, what it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, what I'm saying is, like, after a while, no matter what you do,
you need it.
You're gonna need reading glasses.
Thank God Leon said LASIK, because I was about to say latex. You need latex surgery.
Well, there's one above LASIK now.
You tell all the girls you're allergic to latex. That's how you get away with not wearing one.
I don't even know what that is.
I know your games. All right, let's hit that.
I got you.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds or classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, it's views from the vault. For bringing you nothing but hot, best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers. You know what it is. BP Mercs work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
Hey y'all, welcome to the vault. Hezzy, Leon, Pierre with you guys tonight. Special episode of upcoming drops, exclusive sneak peeks, because today is the Topperzstore Mott Haven 2-year anniversary takeover. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Pierre, take it away.
Man, look at my beautiful blue eyes popping again. I don't have to wear those stupid dorky ass glasses.
No spectacles.
No spectacles for Professor Pierre today. I got my beautiful blue peepers out, ready to go. No more Professor. God, I hate glasses. I don't know what it is. Even when I go to the gym, like if I start lifting weights with glasses on, it feels like they pinch the back of my. I fucking hate glasses.
Yeah,
I hate glasses. I hear a chihuahua.
And that's mine. That's my doggy.
Yeah, I can tell, man. You look like you have a couple chihuahuas. You have chihuahuas?
I got three.
You're like a chihuahua owner.
I am, man. I'm a.
Lola, we got ourselves. My son's got to grab the fatso. Go on.
I was about to say, there he is, the young goat, young B, young B.
Take her away. Come on. Lola's very attached to me. Get the hell out of here.
Turn back around.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Every Mexican household has a couple chihuahuas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Chihuahuas. My uncle had one, right? Uncle Conrad was his name. This guy, Canadian man, you could tell. This guy would have a chihuahua in his arm, right? And this thing, if you came anywhere near this guy, it would try to rip your fucking hand off. They're crazy.
They're little demons, man.
They think they're people, right?
Thing where they were evaluating dog breeds, right? That would protect their owners. So they would do these like these tests or these scenarios where the family would be sitting on the couch and there'd be like a golden retriever. Someone busts in, the golden retriever run off, scared. The Chihuahua was different. The Chihuahua would immediately place itself between the assailant and their family. So they may be demons, they may be evil dogs, and they're ugly as fuck. But
definitely loyal.
They are loyal. And they will protect you with their life.
Yes.
Sadly. I think they're humans, man.
I'm telling you, man, I always wanted a pet bull or a golden retriever, and every single time those little demons just sucker their way back into my life, man. This is like my 6th chihuahua. Can't get away with it.
You know what's great? So I brought Lola to the warehouse one day. We have a young man named Taylor that works in the warehouse with us. And Lola has like a love-hate relationship with him, right? So one moment she's like jumping on, she wants to be pet. And Lola's a very nice dog. Leon will attest to this. She's very, very, very nice, loving dog. And all of a sudden I hear growling and like tearing and stuff. Lola got a hold of this dude's pant leg And like she was like, I don't know what happened. He did something to trigger her. And she's never done that to people. Well, no, she did to one guy. There's a building manager for our store ex-building manager for our store that Lola did not like at all. Did not want this guy anywhere near Anna. Dogs, I trust dogs' people evaluation.
Mm-hmm.
They're usually spot on. If a dog don't like somebody, Lola loves Leon. When Leon comes, like she's right at his feet, like she's playing with him, she's letting him pet, like she loves Leon. She doesn't even bark when Leon walks in the house. And she only sees Leon like once every 6 months.
Yeah.
You know? But this Taylor kid, she didn't like him for some reason. But Taylor's a good kid. I think this is just a one-off. All right, so let's go through the event, right? So the event is going to be Saturday, May 10th. Starts at 10 a.m. I don't do numbers, none of that stuff. None of that. You first come, first serve. I'll acknowledge the line. And then we go from there. They're really, I'm sure some people are going to be there early. You're going to see the hats. Some of them are like, I was really, really impressed with a lot of these hats. And I think there's something for everybody here. There's only one minor league hat, there's a couple NHL, and then there's a lot of Major League Baseball, obviously with there's also 3 Ducks. So it's a good mix, but I think there's something for everybody. And people were asking, why didn't you do the Spider-Mans in New York, Yankee? Because he's not from Manhattan, not from the Bronx. He's from Queens. Peter Parker is from Queens. Like you Yankee fans want everything, but don't worry, a couple Yankee hats for you here. So the event is going to occur. Then immediately upon completion of the event, now I can't guarantee there's going to be anything left. I'm just saying I think there will be some stuff left, but I can't guarantee what's going to be left. So when that's done, I'm then going to go live from the store, do a Vault Club video, show you guys the hats again, and then allow you to invoice for Vault Club members. Once that's done, I secure those hats, pull them. We're going to take the remainder of the stock, and we're going to put them online for the general public if there's anything left. But that's the order it's going in. Now, we were going to do virtual appointments, but I think it's too complex with the number of hats we have here to do virtual appointments where Anna can get through it in a reasonable amount of time because she's only one person that can do these virtual appointments. So what's going to happen after that, from what I understand, is there's going to be some exclusive hats that go to Mott Haven that Anna will handle through walk-in traffic and through virtual appointments. So there's going to be some stuff altering a little bit. You guys got to understand, this is no longer my show to run. So, but that's what I understand to be the philosophy and the strategy going forward. Now, for Vault Club members, Leon and I are going to be creating a number of different avenues for different things to occur that will allow you guys to still have engaging a good time. We're going to try to figure out, are there any stores out there we can partner with to do some Vault Club videos for them and kind of make varieties, so it's not just one store all the time. But I will say this, my relationship with Topperzstore USA will end, probably on or around slightly after the event. That's really kind of going to be my, goodbye. So then my future, just so you guys are aware, I'm not done with hats. So that's clear. So just, keep that in mind as I kind of move forward here. But my time with hats is not done. It's quite the opposite. It's just the beginning. Now, you guys ready to go through the hats?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's start. So, wanted to give a variety. So this one I thought was just a nice, clean hat. I love the Los Angeles Kings. I think the best script the Los Angeles Kings have is the one I'm about to show you. But I wanted to keep it nice and dark. So we just did a nice black and pewter Los Angeles Kings. Nice and subdued. It's just got a nice kind of like gritty feel to it. Didn't want to get too fancy with this. You see a lot of different shit going on. We were doing some purples and all that kind of stuff. But I think keeping it nice and dark like this is just gorgeous. So this is the Los Angeles Kings.
Beautiful.
This is like an everyday wear kind of hat, man. This thing is the kind of thing you curve it, you got it, man. You can just wear it anywhere, with anything, to be honest with you. This thing is just absolutely gorgeous. Sometimes simplicity is the best.
Can never go wrong with the black and gray fitted.
Nah.
Beautiful.
Okay. Now, I don't know the street terms for this stuff, but I think you guys can kind of get what the hook is. Black satin. Now remember, black satin can't be done anymore. So anything you see with black satin, any kind of satin now, it's over unless you do like Design Lab or something. But from a general perspective, you can't do it. I think you guys kind of know what the hook is here. Want to get something clean and simple. Now you see Hezzy and I are both wearing something pretty cool. This is Savage Attack in the Bronx 2.0. So had I stayed, this would be a every year thing. Hopefully that continues when I leave, because I think I will tell you guys, I'll let you in on this. Aside from like Dodgers hats, which were just booming because of Ohtani, the team that we sold the second most since I've been at Topperzstore USA is the Fresno Grizzlies. I want you to think about that. That's crazy. There's no one on the planet that sells hats that can say their number 2 team was a minor league team. Nobody. I don't care who you are. I don't care if it's MyFitteds. I don't care. Nobody is telling you that their second best team, sales-wise, was the Fresno Grizzlies. I will tell you, I think we made the Fresno Grizzlies a household name in the hat world. So this is a black crown. You got the camo visor, which again is only certain accounts can use that at with New Era. So we're one of those accounts, so why not use it, right? You've got metallic red, and that's real metallic red because this came from Bangladesh. That's real metallic red. We darkened up the bear. Look at this.
Kind of Cali flag.
Man.
And the new MILB batter, man.
As soon as I opened this up, I was like, damn, I think this is my first hat with the new MILB Batterman. What a banger it is.
It's a beautiful hat, man. I love this. This is better than the first one, in my opinion. The first one was all black. But I think the two-tone with the camo visor and doing that bloody red under is just the way to go.
Yeah, big time. Banger.
Listen, for those that don't know, I make fun of comic book lovers a lot. But I loved comic books as a kid. I was a Marvel guy. I didn't like DC. The reason why I always kind of went with Marvel was because it was actually in New York City. It wasn't all these Gotham and all that bullshit. It's a real, it was like real and gritty. And the realest and grittiest character besides Wolverine to me was the Punisher. So Leon had suggested, to do something with this logo with the Punisher. I think it came out really good. So this is actually glow. So that skull and those knives on this Tampa Bay Lightning Gasparilla logo glow. You've got black camo vise. I thought put the American flag on the side, blacked out.
Ooh. That's nasty.
Simplicity, but beautiful, man. This thing is fucking great. My son was like, you know what? This looks more like Crossbones. I said, you know what, Brady? You're kind of right, you little shit, but it's the Punisher.
Stick to your guns.
No, but he was kind of right. I was like, Brady, this is more like Crossbones. I was like, you little fucker. Like, why'd you have to say that out loud? This thing, though, is fucking clean. All right. Now, dude, I'm going to tell you guys, when I was collecting comic books, when Venom first hit the scene, I was like, this is like the ultimate villain. Like, he was big, muscular. That he had that like symbiote, like a costume, and he was disgusting. Like, he's just evil, right? Carnage ended up being a little more evil than him, but this is the Venom.
Ooh.
Kind of hard to pick up, man.
Eddie Brock.
Doesn't want to pick it up, man.
Come on. Let me see that. Ooh.
There it is.
There it is.
Ooh.
So I tried to make, like, see the tongue, the white there? That's because of the spider on his chest. Kept it dark and evil looking.
Oof. Oh, that's filthy.
I love this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Venom, when Todd McFarlane drew him the first time, I was like, Jesus, man, this guy is this is an insane villain. Now, there's the kid from Queens. So this has a red crown. We went with a navy visor because it kind of mixed it up. I thought like royal would look good, but I thought it was too much. And Poppy Capsulot kind of shined a light on this too. He's like, you know, up here it's like different eras almost, because there was an era where he was more navy than royal.
Yeah.
So metallic blue on the NY, metallic silver with a black spider on the webbing spider. You've then got that All-Star Game patch on the side. I liked it because this. I wanted to use the ones that had like the cityscape on there. You know,
Yeah.
gray UV.
Smooth.
Man.
I think it came out beautiful, man.
Oh, yeah. And it's obvious, too. It screams that kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you guys remember when the symbiote, all black, right? So you got black satin here. You got metallic pewter and silver here with a white spider, because the white spider on his chest. What I think is the best Mets side patch. The 25th anniversary of the Miracle Mets.
That's gross too. Fuck.
That might be the one. That
And
might be the one.
This one can't be remade. I love this thing. Satin visors, man. When you start to look back at the 2 years that I had with Topperzstore, there's some shit that we did that like really stuck. Satin visors. For those that don't know, the next time I'm going to show you, I think Leon and Hezi can probably remember. We're the ones that put this back on the map and the kanji. So we want to do a different, just a clean colorway for the anniversary, because we've done so many kanjis. Red with black, metallic gold on the kanji, the Japanese flag. This will be an in-store only. Wanted to do something clean. Just for a little backstory, right? The day after Ohtani signed, I got on a design session, and I said, do they have a kanji Dodgers? And immediately we put them into production. Our best-selling hats by far at Topperzstore USA were the kanjis, the Dodger kanjis. I mean, it was unbelievable. That first pre-order, it took me a full day to just kind of fulfill them and get them. It was crazy. I think I might have shown Leon a picture of all the boxes that were going out when those came in. We're talking thousands of hats that we had to deliver to customers. That kanji and all these kanjis you're seeing now, I'm not going to say we invented it. What I'm saying is we made it relevant again with Ohtani when he first signed with the Dodgers. This thing came out clean. All right, shout out to John Jay for bringing this logo out. This Italian Murderers Row, but I thought we can kind of do our own thing with it. Give it a Godfather type feel. So Murderers Row, much like the Godfather, we kind of emblazoned the NY with some roses, metallic red UV.
You guys are doing that camo justice, man. Putting it to good use.
Black.
We had. I think it's about to go away. So I wanted to use it, and I thought, what better way to use it than the 2-year anniversary? I just feel like it's about to get shut down, so got to use it. This one is probably the shiniest of them all. So if you guys remember a couple of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where I did that gold bullion, you know what I'm talking about, with the red Tampa Bay skull, the gold Tampa Bay skull. It looks so good in this combo. I want to do it with the Bronx Bombers too.
Oof.
red camel vise. That's metallic gold and metallic pewter. This is just an absolutely amazing side patch for the Yankees. I don't know, man. I want to do something cool that was a little wild, but still wearable. And I think this was definitely fits in that category. This thing came out beautiful, man. Look at how that gold and pewter just play off one another. We like showing the New Era flag because I think New Era flag is one of the best logos on the planet. Look at this, man. Tell me this thing isn't smooth.
Smooth.
I would love to wear this. I will not wear this. I will not. But I would love to. All right. So now we end with 3 ducks, okay? Now people are like, oh, why do you do so many ducks? I do ducks because people fucking like ducks. So going back to the comic book theme, right? So we had Spider-Man, Venom, we had the Punisher. A little known Marvel character is actually Howard the Duck. So this is the Howard the Duck. So you've got black visor, blue crown. You got metallic blue-gray outlining this. If you look at the movie poster from the movie Howard the Duck, you'll see the hook. And this thing just came out tremendous. The Howard the Duck. If you haven't seen that movie, guys, check it out. Yeah, Howard the Duck was a little scary son of a bitch. Yeah, like the way he looked.
It was like a live action movie, right?
Mm-hmm. Now, I'm going to tell you guys a quick story before I get into this one. So, Leon and myself and 2 other guys, TJ and Chris, are in this chat that we've been in for many, many years. I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 years. And they didn't know what a black nasty was. They didn't fucking know. Nobody. Listen, the hack community itself had no idea what a black nasty was. Only New York knew what a black nasty was. And I told these guys, I'm like, no one wants a black UV. I'll buy like on-fields and stuff, but I don't want to wear a black UV. I want to wear like, gray or green or whatever. And like, what are you talking about? You're stupid. That's fucking crazy. What do you mean black nasty? I love black unders. I'm like, they're shit, man. And nobody in New York likes them either. I never liked the black UV because it was cheap to me. Because when you sweat in it, like you see all the sweat, it's almost dirtier to me than the grays. Because like you get that like salt stain if you sweat in them. And these guys, it's just funny. None of these guys got with black nasties. And Pat and I are sitting in a session. I'm like, let's do a black nasty.
What?
Yeah, well, you already saw this. Oh, you might have been sick when I've seen this. So this is the black not so nasty. So we wanted to make a black under, but we wanted to give it a little bit of a different feel. So this is probably my favorite ducks of all time. You got that black crown, you got the camel vise, metallic red, metallic silver, pewter, black, the 10th anniversary patch. Then you got satin black under. This can't be made again. So I wanted to do things, including the camel vise, that just not anybody could make. Just so you guys know. That's why I want to kind of go out with a bang here. So this is stuff that people really just can't imitate or make. Black satin's not in the catalog anymore. Do a black nasty. It's so anti-New York. I felt like it was the right thing to do. Like, because I remember having this conversation with one guy once. He had all kinds of tattoos. He had all kinds of piercings and stuff. This is back in the hipster stage when it was really booming, right? And I was always like, kind of like, I wouldn't say straight edge, but I was like, clean. I wear my like just plain shirts, whatever. He's like, he was always claiming he was different, right? And I looked at him. I was like, are you really? You really think you're different? Like, you're actually the fucking normal one now. I'm the different one. And I think that kind of thing is kind of the thought process with this, Everyone's so busy thinking they're being different. Well, maybe being different is actually wearing a black UV. Wow. Right?
Full circle.
Yep.
Full circle.
That's it. And I posted this one. This is the last time I'm going to show you, right? I posted this one. People loved it, man. And I wasn't sure about this one. I was like, I don't know.
Oof.
Red, black satin,
Mm.
camel visor, under visor this time. Got metallic pewter surrounding that metallic red, the black. You got the 25th anniversary to switch it up. Not everything has to have a double duck. Look at this.
Ooh, camel under. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, guys. All right. You guys want to rank your top 5, maybe? Can you remember?
Shit.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I got mine.
Oh shit. Yeah. Go ahead, Leon. Go ahead.
All right. Coming in at number 5, let's do the black not so nasty. Yeah.
Come on, this thing's great, right? Look at this fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna do the
I curved this thing and wore it. I'm telling you, man, this thing is sick.
yeah. Then I'm gonna go with the Venom. Yeah. Then Gasparilla. Then Savage Attack in Brooklyn.
Bronx.
In the Bronx.
Bronx.
I mix
Get
up
your
my
bro-
I mix
your
up my
bro.
girls. My bro. And then the number 1 hat to me is the symbiote.
Oh,
Peter Parker with the hair part.
dude, isn't it sick, dude? Look at this.
That's dope.
The side patch is what puts it over. And it's such a cool character. Spider-Man, the black white Spider-Man. Like, yeah, that's it right there.
Mhm.
That is the one for me.
All right. Did you remember, Hezzy? You think you guys
I got some. So I'll go from 1 to 5, right? 1 to
Okay.
5. Number 1 is gonna be that black Mets. Number 1. That thing is gonna go crazy. I already know. Number 2 is gonna be the Venom.
this thing is so dark, right?
But I just love black hats, black and gray.
Mhm.
3 is actually going to be that the ducks, the one with this camera on the bottom,
Oh, okay.
the red one. That one,
Red
that
one,
one's clean. 4 is going to be my baby, my pride and joy. And then 5, man. Give me that Canes, man. Give me
The
that
Cane?
Cane. Yeah.
All right.
You know, it's been a while since I bought an off-white. There it is. Can't even pick that thing up. Look at that. That's how beautiful it is. Wow.
Yeah, I think this will be a good run of hats, man. I mean, took a while for them all to come in, make sure they got it aligned and stuff. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited to have a lot of people there. I don't know, man. I'm just really excited about all of it. I love this stuff, man. You guys gotta understand, you know, even through the tough stuff, through the community and, you know, the haters out there, also, I just love this stuff. I just do. And I don't know. I just love this stuff.
So we still have the pictures, and then I think at the end, I think we should remind people how this is all going to happen, because I think we still have some people are still asking about online and stuff. So just maybe
let's go. Let's go through the picture, because I show them here, but there's maybe a couple of them that you couldn't. No, there's gonna be, guys. Is there not gonna be VFTV? Yeah, the VFTV is still gonna. I'm not going anywhere with that. VFTV is never, dude. It's a cultural staple. It's not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I may actually start working with Leon to recruit some more people into it. So, you know, I want to talk through it though, because I have some stuff. As you're always in, man. You're always in. But you know, even Blankenbrims, he might come back. Well, you know, I'll talk to him. Like I want to recruit some people back in that are going to kind of align with my vision and do it professionally. So, no, I'm not going nowhere, man. Come on now. Could you imagine me not doing this?
it's become such a part of our routine, right? Like this has been what we've done for the last 5 years solid.
Yeah, like I'm not, dude. never stop. And we'll probably be recruiting some people into this and making it bigger and blowing it up even more. Because listen, what the future holds for me, I know what it holds for me. No one else does it. You know, I might have to, step in and out every now and then, but we got to keep this thing fucking going.
Yeah,
come on. It all changes. You know, time like things evolve, but this is never going anywhere. So you don't worry about that. I would never give anybody I would never the supporters I would never do that to the supporters. I would never give the haters the satisfaction. I want them to see me going live all the fucking time.
That's what happens when you can't get canceled, right? Can't cancel something no way.
Can't get rid of me, man. They've tried. I'm invincible to that kind of stuff. So did we already skip the first hat by accident, or is this the first?
No, I was scrolling. So this is the first one.
All right. So just really quickly, we'll go through again. This is the Venom. And listen, if you pull it up, you'll see if you pull up images of Venom, you'll see the connection. Next up, we've got the kid from Queens. I think this one speaks for itself. You guys know what this is all about. I saw this logo. It's like a Halloween logo. I'm like, fuck, man, this is like made for this.
It's a layup, yeah.
This is where I started, and then I said, you know what? We also got to do a second version, which is the symbiote version. Listen, I love that comic. Growing up as a kid, that costume, that kind of just that alien costume that clung to his body and kind of like fucked him a little bit. It's iconic if you're a Spider-Man fan. And this thing, I just absolutely loved it. I just think it came out so good. Once you see it, it's kind of hard when I was showing in the video, right? You see the difference between the white, the silver, and the metallic pewter, and it all just looks like just crazy. Next up, we've got these two caps. We got the Bronx Bombers. That's metallic gold and pewter. You've got that beautiful side patch and the camo visor. And in traditional Topperzstore USA fashion, we had to do a kanji, a colorway we haven't done before. And one of my favorite combos is red and metallic gold, and it looks really good on this hat. So those two will be two other exclusives. Then we've got this Gasparilla that I got to give Leon credit. While I designed it, Leon had the suggestion around, hey, let's you should do something with the Punisher on this. It looks like he didn't say it. He said it looks like the Punisher, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna do something with that. So thank you, Leon, for that idea. But the Frank Castle, and you've got that blacked out American flag on the side, camo vise, gray under. That thing came out fantastic, and the front is glow. And then this thing, I love this, man. Sometimes simplicity is the best way to go. You got black with metallic pewter. This thing is clean. That's my favorite Los Angeles Kings. This kind of is like almost like an ode to Eazy-E. That's kind of an Eazy-E style sort of cap, but I wanted to black it out and kind of give it that like clean, sharp look. And then we've got a pair of ducks. So we've got the black Not So Nasty with that black satin under on the left, and on the right you've got that satin black visor, camo vise under visor, red crown duck, and yeah, I mean, look at that in all its glory. Makes you just want to grab a razor blade.
I think there's one more. Oh no, two more.
No, there should be two more, right?
Plus one more after this, I think.
Yeah. You've got these two bloody monsters. So that Murderer's Row in Italian, kind of hooked to the Godfather with a different feel to it, and then the Savage Attack in the Bronx 2.0, and last but not least, you missed the Howard the Duck, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I showed that one earlier. So this will be May 10th, 10 a.m. I'm going to tell you guys again how this is going to work. So no number system, first come, first serve. I'll get there relatively early to acknowledge the line and make sure there's no chaos out there. But again, before I get there, you guys should be policing the line. Once the event winds down, I'll go live for Vault Club members. Vault Club members will have an opportunity to invoice. I will then create the invoices and pull the hats for said invoices. And then the remainder of the stock will then go online to the general public. Will everything be available for the general public? I can't guarantee that, but I'm sure some stuff will. Because I did order quite a few of some. I won't tell you which ones. but some of them I did order a few extras because I want to make sure I can kind of make sure that I satisfy whoever comes to the store, the Vault Club members, and online. So just be ready for that. And Don defended, these hats going to be so fast in the way to make. You don't know that. You don't know that. And I have to make my decision on purchase limits and whatnot when I figure out how long the lines are and what that looks like. Now, last thing I want to say is I'm getting a lot of messages, Pierre, just one hat. Just say no. Listen, you guys gotta understand where I'm coming from here. Now, listen, I'm a collector just like everybody else. Okay. And but I was a very balanced collector in terms of if I didn't hit, I moved on. And I was like, all right, you know what? I didn't throw tantrums. I never behaved that way. And Leon's been around me long enough to know that I didn't always have hats handed to me. And if I missed, I missed. I just like, it is what it is. And I moved on. But a couple of things. Number one is there's some people that are actually flying from Europe to come here, like traveling from across the country. There's some, for God's sakes, Caitlin and Doug might have to drive because they don't have their real ID. They can't fly. So how would it look if I went and I invoiced a hat for someone who never had to leave their house, and I have people that are flying out or driving out or whatever? I've got it. This is for the store, and you've got to be balanced in that way. Not everything can be available for everybody all the time. And in this business, you have to protect your store experience as well, because brick and mortar is something that needs to be protected just like online. Does that make sense? Because if you're not doing great stuff for brick and mortar, what's the fucking point of them coming out? Yeah.
Could you imagine lining up and then like you're like the third guy in line, you ask for a hat and it's just sold out, and it's like, okay.
And the reason why is because I invoiced it to someone who had no intention to ever come into the store.
Yeah,
I get it. You want to be able to get these things and you want them, but you can't get everything you want all the time. And sometimes you've got to do stuff to get some energy around a brick and mortar location. And then someone else says, that's not fair. What do you mean it's not fair? I've spent the last 2 years, day and night, trying to please every customer. Everybody. You get anybody who's in this chat right now, you can't tell me I haven't tried in some way or another to make it right for you. And I mean going above and beyond, trying to figure things out for everybody. I've spent 2 years of my life doing that from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. This is an event for the store, and I'm going to do my best to get through the event, satisfy Vault Club members, and do my very best to satisfy as many online customers as I possibly can, because that's what I always do. But to come in my DMs and say you're not being fair or this or that, come on, man. One guy did that to me today and said it's not fair. I literally have bent over backwards to help that individual get hats for 2 years. And to tell me it's not fair. Come on, man. Come on.
I earned my hat, by the way, motherfuckers. Any of you for me.
This is the one thing I'll leave everybody with, right? Is remember, man, like none of that had to happen. There's no one that ever told me, Pierre, you have to make it right for everybody, or you have to try to make it right for everybody.
1 second.
I did that because I'm one of you. I'm a collector. I'm someone who loves this shit. So I made it a point to try to get as many of the hats I'm making with Topperzstore USA on people's heads. That was always my mission.
PN3, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. And listen, I just want you guys to understand, like, I love doing this, but like, don't ruin 2 years of my work with some nasty message. Right? I would never do that to somebody. It's not fair. How can you do this to us? Like, what are you talking about? What am I doing to you? What am I doing for you? All right. I think that's it for tonight, but I'm excited, man. I hope I see a lot of you out there. If I don't, I hope I can help you out, Vault Club members. I hope I can help you out, online customers. And all this support that I've had over the past 2 years, I fucking loved, man. I loved it. Great 2 years of my life. And more to come. So I want to thank you guys again. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you want to join, like PM3, link to join Vault Club down below for Hezi, Leon, and Pierre. Right here.
See you, everybody.
Later, guys.